Hey everyone, Wiggles here. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 hidden tips in Tarisland. It's been almost a week since launch, and a lot of these tips took me a while to figure out. So I figured I'd put this video together just to help anybody else new to this game, or maybe this video will help you discover something else you may not have known. Alright, let's just get right into it. So first off, this is a really big one, is you can redeem codes through the settings. So go to your settings menu, and then next to your name here, you can see redeem gift pack. So yeah, it'll take you to this screen and it attaches all your data. Make sure that your character is right or else we'll go somewhere else. And then here's where you enter the codes. So currently there's 4 that you can use. Right now, making this video, it's June 26, 2024. So these codes can change in the future, but hopefully when you're watching this video, these do work for you. So first one you can use is MMO 2024. It's all one word, all capitals. And then the next one is Play Tarisland, all capitals, no spaces. And the next one is Taris 2024, all capitals, TARIS 2024. And then the last one you can get is Tarisland. So yeah, definitely redeem codes through here. I didn't realize that this was a thing, and it's definitely easily missed. Next up, I'm sure you've had to use this for the tutorial in certain ways, but this Quickslot menu is really useful to know. So even on mobile, it's on the right side of this bar here, and all you have to do is just click on it. And here's all the items that you can put into your Quickslot. So for instance, I could put these magical stairs on instead of a healing potion or my crit potion. But this is where you can mix and match this little Quickslot menu for any kind of consumable. One other thing to note here is that you want to go into your profession menu on the side. And for alchemists, they have something called shears, and just make sure you select it. It's not going to override anything here. It took me so long to figure out that you just need to select it here, but this is where you equip a life skill. One other thing to note in this Quickslot menu is you can change your specializations here. So I'm on Paladin, they have Justice and Guard, and this is a really quick way you can change your spec, but also change your talents. So you can have multiple different talent specs here. And it's good to separate like a PvP build with a PvE build as well. So you're able to switch out your ultimates this way really quick, your inscribed stones, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really handy. It's definitely the easiest way to switch your spec. And one more little tip on that is if you need to switch your spec in a team and you're not sure how, you press T and there should be a menu up here for your person to switch your spec. I'm not in a party right now, so it doesn't show it, but you go into T and that's your team lobby, and then that's where you're able to change it. And if you're not able to change it, just communicate with the owner. You could just leave it and then rejoin with the proper spec. So the next tip I'd give is to be sure to use the auction house. This is a great way to make extra money in the game. You can even buy gear if you want to gear it quickly, but currently the gear is never the best that you can really get. So it's just really good if you want to quickly get your character up a gear score. But really, I wouldn't really buy any items right yet. I would definitely save your money until more stuff comes out, because as this game progresses, there's going to be a higher skill cap everywhere, and the importance on items will change. But yeah, you can list items through here. So I'm an alchemist, so I've been selling some potions through here. It's really handy. And you can even see your trade record back here too. Next up would be to use your reputation shop. The first things you get in your shop are really handy. So like this dust of inscribed stone. This just gives you more inscribed stone energy, which is this little area here. So this is really, really handy. Definitely get as much of these as you can. Then you can get these emblem chests, which are handy as well. This just gives you more of an option for which one of these you want to choose. But as you start leveling up here, you'll notice that you can get cool things like emotes or even pets or a mount. But at Reputation 5, definitely pick up these Stones of Prayer. I just randomly bought these that I didn't know what they did. The way to use them is to go into the shop market by clicking this gold coin at the top of the screen. And when you're in here, click onto the Go Now section, Rewards of Destiny, and then here you can see this is where you use it. And you get a guaranteed purple appearance when you use 10 draws. So definitely go get the rep to go buy those, because you can get some pretty cool rewards from it. The next tip is that the monthly subscription ticket actually is pretty useful if you do play this game like an MMO, or you want to specialize in crafting in this game. I'm in Canadian, and there's a weekly ticket for $3, a monthly ticket for $7, or a semi-annual ticket for $38. There's a first time reward with all of them as well. There's a ton of rewards you can get with the Adventure Association. Most notably, you can list items for free in the trade center. You're able to do auto fishing, and you can have a portable warehouse. The portable warehouse is insanely useful. So right now I can just click on warehouse and it'll open up this menu here, and I can use my warehouse at any moment. There's a lot of other rewards through this too. So yeah, you could just pause this video and read this at any time, but yeah, there's a lot of different perks involved with this as well. The one thing that's really useful for crafting is the 10 vigor return every 100 vigor spent. And vigor is a very important concept for crafting because you pretty much need it anytime you craft or you collect something. You only gain 1 vigor point for every 13 minutes, so you can run out of it really quick. Next up, there's a lot of useful features in the backpack. So there's the sort button, which just sorts your items, makes everything way easier to find. There's this warehouse button that's only available for subscription. There's repair, which the game doesn't really tell you about, but you definitely have to go do this. And if you don't end up doing this, you'll notice like a little triangle on your screen and it shows like a red helmet or something like that. And that's when you have to repair items. But yeah, just do this whenever you remember. And then sell. You're able to sell any item you want just right here. It's super handy. You don't have to go to any kind of vendor. So yeah, just know that you can sell things at any point. The next tip is you can take a photo anywhere. So on PC at the top left here, you can see this photo shoot button. And if at any point you're watching this video and you're on mobile and you're not sure where things are, typically there's a big button on the right side here that will open up a side menu that has all the other menus in there. So just look for the icon that I'm clicking in the PC version and you'll find it in mobile. But in this case, I'm looking for the camera. So you click on that and you're able to change many different things. So you can center yourself. So you can move the camera exactly on yourself just so the camera isn't ever falling off your character when you're trying to get a good photo. You can turn off any kind of HUDs as well, or character displays. So you can just completely remove your character if you just want a scenery photo, or if you don't want to see the text above your name. That's super handy. I was in a photo with guildies earlier and the names completely covered the whole photo. So turning this off for a big group is definitely a thing to do. And then on top of that, I'm sure it's easy to see, but you can do actions like this. You can make a character clap or do a specific animation for the photo. And then, yeah, you can even change the background. My character is at the same spot. He's not traveling to these other areas. It's just the different lighting of these areas. And then, yeah, there's a pro feature where you can also put on a filter, which I don't know why you'd want to do. And yeah, you can change the weather as well, time of day, all that kind of stuff. So you can get the exact photo you want. You can rotate yourself, all that kind of stuff. Super handy. And at any point, if you want to get a different angle, you can use this little grid here and pull it up. And here you can see the camera can just freely move like this. It's really awesome. You can get any shot you want. When you save it, it'll go to your pictures folder. It didn't even make any other subfolder for me. It just puts it straight into pictures. And on mobile, it'll just put you straight to the photos. But yeah, that's how you take the photos in the game. One really important tip is if you ever PvP, make sure you optimize your talent. So if you go into military rank, you'll notice that right now I'm a sergeant, and if you improve your rank, then your character will get better stats. So in this case, if I promote myself to a war sage, then I get 70 more PvP attack power and 4,300 more HP. And there's a big list of military rank. And then you can see here the attack buff and the HP buff in the Empire Lord is an insane difference from something like the Private. But not only the promotion, go into the other tab, the Warlike talents, and this is the talents that work in your PvP. So this works in Battlegrounds and Arena, and you're actually able to upgrade them too. Make sure you read and really know which ones you want to upgrade, because when you upgrade it, it'll use some of your glory awards, and you need to use those glory awards to promote yourself as well. So it uses the same currency there. Upgrading this definitely improves your character a lot for both Arena and Battleground. But one thing that's usually missed is the passive talents here. So you're able to switch these up as well, and you're also able to upgrade these. Just know that this is possible and that you're able to do this. Make sure you have this set for when you start PvPing in the game. And yeah, the best choices for what to choose for active and passive talents really matter if you're doing Battlegrounds or Arena. Right now, a stun seems really handy to have. Just test out combos and see what works best. Tip number 9 would be to definitely get the mount trait Swiftness Power. This increases your mount speed just slightly. And on top of that, once you start unlocking multiple mount traits, get things like Leopard Swiftness as well, because this also increases your speed. But having any kind of speed increase like this really helps. I'm noticing myself getting to the points way faster than everybody, and that's even in PvP. Let alone this definitely works for autopathing too, so I highly suggest this. There's other like cosmetic mount traits you can get, but obviously these functional ones are definitely better. And talk about hidden, this game has an insane amount of hidden rewards. Pretty much every tab has another tab with a tab inside of it that you have to go find other rewards in. And I've missed many different rewards this way. So there's this horn, and this has the 7-day goal. These might change over time, but currently there is rewards in here. Then there's this red flag as well, the season flag. This shows you things like the battle pass, but then something to note is the season rank. There's 3 different sections here. Then there's gameplay overviews. So these are like dailies and weeklies, and then retrieve. So make sure that you end up retrieving these items because they can expire. And then there's this star, and this gives you like a 7-day reward here. But then there's this leisure time event. And I just realized that there's this tab here to open up even more rewards here. So I got all these today, and then I bought some of this stuff. So just know that these are gonna open up soon too. There's the invite friends code. You can add anybody into here. That's why there's a lot of people adding their friends code into the chat. But yeah, you can send out your code to other people and hopefully get these rewards. Some people have this and some people don't, but there's test rewards. So there's like some test tabs happening as well. So look around and you might discover something like this. And then there's things like rewards in the mail. Even in any of these gameplay sections, when you click into here, there's specific rewards, either daily, maybe something you've already done. There's arena rewards. So even just simply participating in the arena gets you glory awards as well. And then going up the ranks also improves your rewards. And then yeah, going through things like this reward of destiny, using those pairs here that you can get through reputation 5 as well, that gets your rewards. So there's just so many different areas that you have to look into. If it's not in a tab or some hidden redeem coupon that you have to do through the settings here, it's going to be on their website. So check out tarisland.com, their official website. When they first released the game, there's this unicorn mount that you could get when you sign up on their website as well. So that unicorn mount that person's sitting on right there, that's a reward that they gave out right at the very start, and that was through the website. So yeah, just explore and see what other areas you might not have clicked on just to see if there's another reward there. And if you haven't tried something new like a dark invasion or some other kind of feature in the game, definitely try that out for the first time, because there's tons of different exclusive rewards for the different events in the game, and you'll never know what it'll open up for you. There's a ton of different achievements in this game that unlock a lot of cool rewards too, so you can go through the achievements section and figure out what kind of unlocks you want to get through the achievements. But yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like so YouTube will recommend it to more people like yourself, and please subscribe to my channel to see more great Tarisland videos just like this. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Have a great day. Cheers.